Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you episode number 9 of this journey to the Ultimate Team, and this is the World Cup edition. As you can see up on screen, we're going to get started going into the store and opening ourselves that one individual player pack, as we had that left over from the last episode. Now guys, this is the third video for the day. As many of you guys know, I'm doing a triple upload today, which is Saturday, and then England's playing later on in the evening, so I'm going to be probably most likely watching that game, and I just wanted to open a pack as well. So we're going to open ourselves a 5k pack, see what we can get, and have a go at that. Now guys, I've got some player reviews out tomorrow. I think it's going to be 2 inform cards as well as a couple World Cup cards, so be sure to check those out tomorrow. And I think we also might fit in a journey video, so we might go for 4 uploads for tomorrow, or maybe even 5 if I've got a little bit of time spare. Now over here in this pack we did get ourselves Musa, and he's a player that I want to try out because I've seen his striker version in standard Ultimate Team, and he's from the Russian league, so I've put him alongside Doumbia, and in this actual one you can actually put those two quite nicely together, so might want to use them up. I'm not too sure if Doumbia is actually in the World Cup edition, but I do know Musa's there. We've got Emenike that's available to us as a striking option, and then we've got a couple other players. Now we're going into the quarterfinals. We had not a bad cup run. We actually won the group stages quite comfortably, and then over there in the quarters, I believe it was that this is round 16, we did find it fairly okay, but over here we're just going a bit around with Ramirez, goes for the power shot, and the keeper manages to make a very nice save. And over here Rodriguez find the chip into Cavani, and it just goes past the post, and it could have probably crept in if we were lucky. But over here I did go for a shot because it's Manuel Neuer, and he is a very solid keeper, and you can see by the stats there I had 8 on target, 6 on target, 8 shots, and my opponent had 2 from 2, so that was a little bit worrying. But every shot I had, Neuer was there to stop me, and that what's made it the game so much more difficult. But then eventually we did get a breakthrough. Luis Suarez at the back post gets the ball in, and we'll take that, guys. That one goal, we will take it. It will take us into the semi-finals and qualify us for it. And it's very nice to do that, as that quarterfinal game was definitely very difficult, I have to say. That opponent, pretty much I don't feel it was very good attacking wise, but defensively and with the keeper, he mainly relied way too much on the keeper, and Neuer is a great keeper for that. If you just put all the pressure on him, he sort of performs all the time. So he pretty much got saved by Neuer over there. But nonetheless, we're going to open this pack, see what we can get. I think we might skip. No, we're going to go watch it all the way through, and we get ourselves Uche. Now we got 2 Nigerians in literally back-to-back packs, followed, which I think was Musa, now Uche. And Uche is a really good player. I think he's 4-star skills, so it would be quite interesting to try this guy out a little bit. But we're going to open a 5k pack, because every time we win a game, we open ourselves a pack. And I'll have the new stipulations, I believe, or new rules in episode 11 or maybe episode 12. And over here we got ourselves Hajovic, who I actually used in a squad builder with Chikawi. If you guys haven't seen that it wasn't World Cup, it was a normal hybrid squad builder. So if you did miss that, check in one of my playlists, it should be there, as I did quite a few hybrids as well. So we're going to jump into the semis. I want to get into it as quickly as possible, mainly because I want to progress. I want to get to the final. I am looking for that cup run, the perfect cup run, where we do get to the final. And we're up against a lot of English fans over there. A lot of people going for supporting England. I mainly went with France because I want to get players from other nationalities, as I've not been picking that many French players off. And I think I might have, in the end of this video, the tick list for exactly which players I currently have in my club. Now you can see that the game froze, and I was just double checking. Is it my game? Maybe it's the server, and it was actually the server. So luckily we did get back into the game, as I think that would have counted as a automatic DQ for both opponents, me and my opponent. So over there you can see from that goal kick, look at that, it falls all the way down to Suarez, goes for the shot, and the keeper does make a very nice save. And I'm probably going to switch up my team, guys, maybe for the next episode. I'm not too sure just yet. I'm still deciding on that. But over here, Cavani breaking through, sends it to the bottom corner, and he does get us the 1-0 lead. And over here, Ramirez finding it into Luis Suarez. He's through 1-1 with the keeper, finesse shot. 2-0, we are having that lead. And my opponent brought on Gervinho and Hulk. And if any of you guys have tried Hulk in the World Cup, if you got him, he is very, very good. He's just insane. The way he's got strength, everything mixed together is quite awesome. And we do go and score a goal with Naboa, who is actually an awesome player. I have to give this guy props. He is one of the most awesome players I've used so far in the World Cup edition. A definite hidden gem in him. But he does get free with Gervinho, sends it to the back post, and he will head it in with Romelu Lukaku. And Lukaku is a monster as well. You can just imagine him in the game. He is insane. But over here, a bit of nice dribbling play with Ibarra. Gets it into the back post. Luis Suarez on the side on volley. sort of classified as a bike, but he does go and make it 4-1. And then over here he does go and get a goal with Wayne Rooney off a deflection from my keeper, but that was how the game would end, and it did end 4-2, so we pick ourselves up a win. We have qualified for the final, and I believe this is the first time we're in the final, so we're going to see how it plays out, because, you know, you've got those nerves, you've got to perform, and at the same time, you know, you want to see exactly what you're up against, and I'll show you guys exactly that. So we've got 2 packs, I believe. One is a, no, we've got 1 pack, 1 individual player pack. See what we can get in this, hopefully not a duplicate, because I am getting quite bored of getting duplicates. And we get ourselves a Swizz player over there, so we're going to send him to the club, maybe use him if we do have a bit of time, but we're going to open a 5k pack, and fingers crossed on this one, maybe we can get something that will benefit our squad. And we get ourselves over there, we get the Nigerian keeper. That's awesome. We got like 3 Nigerian players in this episode, so I'm definitely probably going to make a Nigerian team, as they're looking like the favourites. But I think we've got a couple players over there, 3 duplicates and 2 manager duplicates, so not very happy over there with those duplicates. Don't really like to have them, and they've got no value in the game as well, so it does make it a little bit stressful and boring. But you can see over there, we went into the game, I was 1-0 down, and I'm showing you my opponent's team because there was a bit of an error in my recording and it sort of got corrupted. But you can see he had Cristiano Ronaldo, David Silva, and one thing I want to say, guys, look on the bottom right of the screen in his players section. You can see he's got Mandzukic, Walker. You pretty much just see Cristiano Ronaldo. I just made the foothead so you guys could see the team, as it just sort of bugged me that the recording got corrupted. But he went for the KSI for the first goal, and that really did aggravate me more than anything, because you've got Ronaldo, you've got David Silva, and the first thing you do is go for a KSI, I was going to say KFC, KSI kickoff glitch, which just such a piss take really in the game. But he did score, and then we tried going with a shot over there with Naboa. We did get a goal back, but I don't feel it was adequate enough. And then when you got players like David Silva that just takes out Muslera like that, it's very difficult. And over here I was trying to tackle him, but look at that strength from Ronaldo, finesse shot, and he just made it 3-1. That was just hopeless, literally looking for some sort of thing. And over here I just have no idea, and he's still going for cutbacks. And this is a final, and this guy's got such overpowered players, and he's still going for cutbacks and these cheap tactics in the game. So I just lost my cool in this game, and you can see over there he did score with Ronaldo yet again, so it was 4-1 to him. But we go for a chip shot with Ramirez, just goes over the bar and hit off the top net. And over here Luis Suarez trying to go for a shot, and over here I think we got fouled, once, but the ref doesn't do nothing. Cavani goes for the shot, and nothing pretty much happens. And Suarez over here as well, going for a shot again, just gets stopped by a Bonner dead in the track. So I was really looking for something, and then eventually you see over here, I believe it's Mangala gets red carded. Gave us a free kick opportunity, as in episode 8 we did score our first ever free kick, but Casillas does make the save. And then over here with Cavani in the 90th minute, weaker foot, finesse shot, and he does get 1 goal back, but that was a little too late, and I can't believe got all the way to the final and we lost. But we got 7,500 coins. I think that has to be a sort of a consolation to us. And I'm going to go open a pack. No, actually, no, we're not going to open a pack. We're going to show you guys a tick list. So over here you can see this is the tally, well, not really a tick list, but tally so far of the players we have. We have 17 Australians. We've got 10 players from Korea, and you can see over there that's pretty much how it's looking currently. So we're going to pretty much wrap the video up on that one. And next video I think I'm going to go for a team change up, try another nation, or try trying a different continent. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. By all means, if you have, by all means drop it a like. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you all for the next video.